Your gut controls more than you think. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have endless energy, clear skin, a strong immune system, and stable mood, while others constantly struggle with bloating, fatigue, digestive problems, and brain fog? Before we go further, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. On this channel, we talk about how food affects your body, how to protect your health naturally, and what doctors rarely explain about nutrition. The answer to many of these problems might be hiding in a place most people rarely think about: your gut. Inside your digestive system lives an entire ecosystem of microorganisms. Scientists call it the gut microbiome. This invisible world is made up of trillions of bacteria, fungi, and microbes that live inside your intestines and interact with your body every second of your life. What makes this even more fascinating is that the number of microbial cells in your gut is incredibly large. In fact, scientists estimate that the human body contains trillions of microorganisms that play a critical role in maintaining health. For many years, bacteria were viewed mainly as harmful invaders that needed to be eliminated. But modern research has completely changed this understanding. Today, scientists know that many of these microorganisms are not only harmless, they are essential for survival. Your gut bacteria help break down food, produce certain vitamins, support the immune system, regulate inflammation, and communicate with the brain. Because of this powerful connection, the gut is often referred to as the body's second brain. One reason for this nickname is that the gut and brain constantly communicate through what scientists call the gut brain axis. Signals travel back and forth between your digestive system and your nervous system, influencing how you feel physically and emotionally. In fact, about 90% of serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for feelings of happiness and emotional balance, is produced in the gut. That means your digestive system doesn't only influence digestion, it can influence your mood, your sleep quality, your energy levels, your immune strength, and even how your body stores fat. When the gut microbiome is balanced and diverse, the body tends to function more efficiently. Digestion works better, inflammation stays under control, the immune system becomes stronger, energy levels improve. But unfortunately, modern lifestyles are extremely damaging to the delicate balance of gut bacteria. Highly processed foods, refined sugars, artificial additives, alcohol, chronic stress, lack of fiber, and frequent use of antibiotics can all disrupt the microbiome. When harmful bacteria begin to dominate, the protective lining of the intestines can weaken. Scientists often describe this condition as increased intestinal permeability, sometimes referred to as leaky gut. When this happens, substances that should remain inside the digestive tract can pass through the intestinal barrier and enter the bloodstream. The immune system reacts to these substances as potential threats. This reaction can trigger inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is now believed to play a role in many common health problems, including digestive disorders, fatigue, skin conditions, metabolic imbalance, and weakened immunity. But there is also very good news. Your gut microbiome is not permanent. It is constantly changing and adapting to your lifestyle and diet. That means you have the power to influence it. And one of the most powerful tools for supporting and rebuilding a healthy gut microbiome is something you use every single day: food. The foods you eat determine which bacteria grow inside your digestive system. Some foods feed harmful bacteria and contribute to imbalance, but other foods nourish beneficial bacteria, strengthen the intestinal barrier, improve digestion, and help restore balance to the microbiome. These foods are often called gut supporting foods or gut healing foods. Many traditional cultures around the world have consumed these foods for centuries, long before scientists began studying gut bacteria. Today, modern research is confirming what traditional diets already understood. Food can influence the health of your gut in powerful ways, and when the gut becomes healthier, the entire body often begins to function better. In the next part, we will look at some of the most powerful foods that naturally support the gut microbiome and help restore digestive balance. And you may be surprised that one of the most powerful gut supporting foods has been sitting in refrigerators around the world for generations: fermented foods. The gut's best allies. One of the most powerful ways to restore balance inside the gut is by introducing beneficial bacteria directly through food. These foods are known as fermented foods, and they have been part of traditional diets around the world for thousands of years. Long before refrigerators, preservatives, and industrial food production existed, fermentation was a natural way to preserve food. But people eventually discovered that fermented foods didn't just last longer, they also made them feel better. Today, science explains why. During fermentation, beneficial microorganisms grow and multiply inside the food. These microorganisms are often referred to as probiotics, which are living bacteria that support the health of the digestive system. When you eat probiotic rich foods, you are essentially introducing helpful bacteria into your gut ecosystem. These bacteria can help restore balance, improve digestion, support immune function, and reduce inflammation inside the digestive tract. One of the most well-known fermented foods is yogurt. Traditional yogurt contains live bacterial cultures such as Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. These bacteria help break down lactose, assist digestion, and support the growth of other beneficial microbes inside the gut. However, not all yogurt provides the same benefits. Many commercial yogurts contain large amounts of added sugar and very few live bacterial cultures. For gut health, it is important to choose plain yogurt with live active cultures, preferably without added sugars. Another powerful fermented food is kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk drink that originated in Eastern Europe and the Caucasus region. It contains a much wider variety of beneficial bacteria and yeasts compared to yogurt. Some studies suggest that kefir may contain dozens of different microbial strains, making it one of the richest probiotic foods available. Because of this diversity, kefir can help support microbial balance in the gut and improve digestion. Fermented vegetables also play an important role in gut health. One well-known example is sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbage. During fermentation, natural bacteria transform the cabbage sugars into beneficial compounds and probiotic microorganisms. Sauerkraut becomes rich in enzymes, vitamins, and gut-friendly bacteria. Another fermented vegetable that has gained popularity around the world is kimchi. Kimchi is a traditional Korean dish made from fermented vegetables, usually cabbage and radishes, combined with garlic, ginger, and spices. This combination not only creates a powerful probiotic food, but also provides fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that support digestive health. Fermented foods do more than just introduce helpful bacteria. They can also help improve the environment inside the gut. Beneficial microbes produce substances called short-chain fatty acids, which nourish the cells lining the intestines and help maintain the integrity of the gut barrier. These compounds help reduce inflammation, support immune balance, and protect the digestive tract. Regular consumption of fermented foods may help reduce bloating, improve digestion, and support overall gut function, but probiotics are only one part of the story. Introducing beneficial bacteria is important, but those bacteria also need something else in order to survive and grow. They need food. This is where the next group of gut supporting foods becomes incredibly important. In the next part, we will talk about prebiotic foods, the foods that feed beneficial bacteria and help the gut microbiome thrive. And some of the most powerful prebiotic foods might already be sitting in your kitchen right now. Prebiotic foods feeding your gut bacteria, while probiotic foods introduce beneficial bacteria into the digestive system. These microorganisms cannot survive and thrive without the right kind of nourishment. This nourishment comes from prebiotic foods. Prebiotics are special types of dietary fiber that the human body cannot digest. Instead of being broken down in the stomach or small intestine, these fibers travel deeper into the digestive tract, where they become food for beneficial gut bacteria. When good bacteria consume these fibers, they begin to grow and multiply, helping strengthen the balance of the microbiome. This process produces important compounds known as short chain fatty acids, which play a critical role in maintaining the health of the intestinal lining. These compounds help reduce inflammation, support immune function, and provide energy for the cells that protect the gut barrier. In other words, prebiotic foods help beneficial bacteria become stronger and more active. One of the most powerful prebiotic foods is garlic. Garlic contains natural compounds called inulin and fructooligosaccharides, which serve as fuel for healthy gut bacteria. In addition to its prebiotic properties, garlic also has antimicrobial compounds that can help reduce the growth of harmful bacteria. Another excellent prebiotic food is onions. Onions contain many of the same gut-supporting fibers found in garlic. These fibers help beneficial bacteria grow while also providing antioxidants that support overall digestive health. A food that many people are surprised to learn about is bananas. Especially when slightly unripe, bananas contain resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that behaves like fiber in the digestive system. Resistant starch reaches the large intestine where it becomes food for beneficial microbes. Bananas can therefore support gut bacteria while also providing potassium, vitamins, and natural energy. Another powerful food for the gut microbiome is oats. Oats contain a type of fiber known as beta-glucan, which helps nourish beneficial bacteria while also supporting heart health and stabilizing blood sugar levels. Because of this combination of benefits, oats are often recommended as part of a gut-friendly diet. Legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, and beans are also rich in prebiotic fiber. These foods help create a diverse and healthy microbial environment inside the digestive system. When beneficial bacteria have access to a wide variety of fibers, they produce more beneficial compounds and help strengthen the digestive system. But gut health is not about a single miracle food. It is about consistency and variety. A healthy gut microbiome thrives when the diet contains a wide range of whole natural foods, especially fruits, vegetables, fermented foods, and fiber-rich ingredients. Over time, these foods help restore microbial balance, strengthen the intestinal barrier, and improve digestion. Many people notice that when they begin supporting their gut health, other improvements follow. Energy levels increase, digestion becomes more comfortable, the immune system becomes stronger, and overall well being improves. The gut truly is one of the most important foundations of health. When the gut ecosystem is balanced and thriving, the entire body benefits. But when the gut becomes disrupted, many different health problems can begin to appear. This is why supporting the gut microbiome through food is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward better health. If you found this information helpful, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here we explore how food affects the body and how simple changes in nutrition can support long-term health. Your gut works for you every day. The question is, are you giving it the foods it needs to thrive?